This is one of the most famous paintings in American art, quiet, melancholic, and at the same time full of strength. Andrew Wyeth's Christina's World, painted in 1948, is a work that stops you in your tracks. The longer you look at it, the more it begins to speak. But who was Andrew Wyeth? Wyeth was an American painter, born in 1917 in Pennsylvania. He grew up in an artistic family and was taught by his father, the well-known illustrator N.C. Wyeth. While many artists of his time turned toward abstract expressionism, Wyeth remained faithful to realism in the quiet beauty of everyday life. Christina's World depicts a woman lying in a wide open field, gazing toward a distant farmhouse on a hill. The woman is Christina Olson, Wyeth's neighbor in Maine. Christina suffered from a condition that prevented her from walking, yet she refused to use a wheelchair. Instead, she moved by pulling herself along the ground with her arms. Wyeth saw this and was deeply moved. He didn't want to portray Christina as an object of pity, but as a person who kept moving forward despite everything. That is the heart of the painting: resilience, independence, and hope. The field around her symbolizes the vastness of the world, sometimes overwhelming, sometimes full of possibilities. The distant house might represent a goal, a dream, or something forever out of reach. The colors are muted, shades of brown, gray, and soft pink. They carry both melancholy and warmth, a sense of fragility, yet also of hope. Wyeth painted the work using tempera, a mixture of egg yolk and pigment. It gives the surface a matte, detailed texture, and captures light in a still, almost timeless way. Every blade of grass feels real, yet the entire landscape seems to hover between dream and reality. Wyeth managed to turn realism into something almost magical. Interestingly, Christina Olson never actually posed in the field. Wyeth imagined the whole scene after seeing her move around inside her house. And although we see Christina only from behind, Wyeth didn't use her as the full model for the figure. He used his wife, Betsy, for the body and posture, but the spirit and story of the character are based on the real Christina. The painting originally sold for just $1,800. Hard to believe, considering that today it's one of the most recognized works. In the collection of the Museum of Modern Art in New York, or MoMA, that same farmhouse Christina gazes towards still stands in Maine. It's known as the Olson House, and it's now a historic site visited by people from all over the world. One of Wyeth's other well-known projects is the Helga series. Over 240 paintings and drawings of his neighbor, Helga Testorff. Many of them are nudes. Wyeth worked on the series for years without telling even his wife, and when the works became public in the 1980s, they sparked wide discussion in the art world. Christina's World is much more than a single story. It's a reflection on the human condition, how we all sometimes look towards something that feels distant, yet keep moving forward. The painting shows that silence can be more powerful than any grand gesture. Through Wyeth's eyes, an ordinary landscape becomes a feeling, one of loneliness, longing, and quiet hope. What do you think of this painting? Do you see Christina's World more as a story of hope or of solitude? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you see it. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with others who love art. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.